Hey everybody, Dr. Ed here, and we are back with more Masquerada. We left off, we were spelunking in the caves, fought some giant rock boys, and well, almost quit our job. Now we're gonna have to infiltrate the mask runners or something of the sort, but you know what? We'll take that as we go, right? So time to hitch a ride on our lovely little caravan here.
To go to the Hall of Song, sir. Asked us to take him there while you went inside.
Okay.
Well, take us there, please. I should speak with him. And hopefully catch up with an old friend, too.
See where this is gonna bring us, huh?
Really, Ricardo? One of these days you're going to have to sort these seats
I feel like
out.
it's only been like a couple days,
Something
though.
bothering you, sir?
There are papers everywhere.
Papers?
My brother does like his notes messy, sir.
Well, take it from me. You could... Hang on. Now, what's this?
What is what?
History of Medea. Summarized points.
Oh, sir, you weren't supposed to find that. Please just...
Another one. Calculus. Quite a few formulae. These are rather small for notes, aren't they?
What, Ricardo, are you?
Making a cheat sheet?
Ooh, Ricardo!
You're not to...
My man.
You're not going to report me, Inspectori, are you? I failed twice already.
Depends. If you can find me a place to stay for the night that's free from the mire of politics, I'll consider.
Really? Oh, well, all right then, sir. Prepare to be, freed of the mire of politics, I mean.
Aw, cute. They got a little buddy-buddy relationship with these people. How quaint. How quaint and nice. Adorable. Now we are outside the Hall of Songs, full of blue boys. Alright. And there's a kitty cat.
One more thing, before you return.
Of course, sir.
If you could go back to the Cleaver and find Amadea. Red hair, tied into a braid, wearing Dieci clothes. Shouldn't be too far from the ruins. Tell her or the registry, would like to speak to her.
We'll keep an eye out, sir.
Thank you so much for being the responsible one in your pairing, my girl. And it looks like we do have a couple of skill points at least to allocate. I don't see us changing stances too regularly. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do like the idea of a bigger, huge-ass tornado, though. Yeah, I hope that sounds like a fun, cool, super neat idea to me. And I'm assuming that's where we're gonna have to go. Yep, that looks like it is correct. And doing a little bit of quick half-ass searching seems like there's not gonna be anything collectible we're missing here, right? Okay, we're probably missing something, let's be real, but eh. Neat. Enter the room, and there is a little notebook here. There, we learned a little bit about the first canticle, and this is going to be a box with a thingy on it. The second canticle, fertile. Is it fertile or fertile? I'm never quite sure. Ooh. Little box. Looks like the one we saw in the ruins earlier.
Orlana, will you please take the chime and place it where it belongs?
Mirabas?
Cicero?
It's been a while.
Oh, Cicero, it is you. Come here.
Aw,
I
they are
never
old
thought.
friends.
Why have you returned?
Business, I'm afraid. I cannot speak too much of it.
I understand. But here? Have you come to listen to some songs?
No. A friend of mine should be here. A mariner.
I believe I heard some of my songstresses speaking of one. He should be somewhere atop the singing tree.
I'll find him. Thank you, Mirabas.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate the, the knowledge. Inside in, inside out. All them sweet deets, girl. We're just gonna read this little booklet here about the singing tree, I'm assuming. Gonna go out on a limb here, assume it's a tree? A tree? I don't think the tree sings, but man, a lot of singing is done In, on, or around this tree. We can learn about songs. And oh, there's my little boy.
I'm sorry.
A strange choice of greeting.
That mask runner. If I hadn't done what I did, maybe she wouldn't have died.
She wouldn't have been the first mask runner you've killed.
It's not about me. If she was still alive, maybe she could tell us where my brother is.
Oh, he's taking that pretty hard, huh?
Find the artifacts.
You heard.
And learning how to create Mascherines again is huge, I know. But somehow, compared to finding my brother, I say that I'm scared for him. But in the end, it is I that undermines our progress to find him. Razatov is that much further away now.
Shit happens, dude.
5 years ago, I was put on an investigation that led me to discover that my brother had been siphoning Mascherines out of the Hall of Bearings. I didn't join him in the endeavor, obviously, but I let him go. When the registry found out, and word spread, the consensus at the time was that I had to be punished. Death by hanging was the easiest option, to remind the others what awaited them should they ever place their hearts above their duty. It was your brother that sacrificed much of his clout to negotiate the terms of my punishment. He managed to reduce it from a death sentence to one of exile. Your brother saved my life, Calden.
Well, that's good.
I didn't know that.
We'll get him back, Calden. On your Mariner's moon. I promise that.
Thank you.
Dean, he's a little bit less glum. Kill my chum. We're good to go. Right, there we go. So are we leaving now? I think we're going. I think we're just like blowing out of this singing tree. See ya. Bye. I'm out skis. I'm pretty sure I read that already.
Tides.
Who is that?
Calden!
Please, Orlana.
Every marshal that I've spoken to says that you knew him well.
Calden, who is this?
Inspectore, my name is Orlana Corvale, songstress of the Hall of Songs and sister of Jaxus Corvale.
Orlana, do not involve the Inspectore, please.
I had once tried asking the registry for assistance, but they turned me aside. Perhaps you will be kinder.
Orlana, you must move on.
Maybe?
How? My brother is dead, and I know not why or how, and the only lead I have refuses to answer my questions.
There is nothing to answer.
And so I approach an Inspectore, who certainly could do a better job than I.
This is a very angry person right now.
Let the Inspectore...
Jaxus is gone, and no amount of investigating is going to bring him back to the shores of life. He would want you to move on.
But please...
Orlana,
Calden.
a shadow of my past.
Ooh, shit.
We should go.
Shots fired, kind of, but actually I want to go run this way really quickly. And hopefully she's over here and we can have a chit-chat. On that same note, I'm not sure if she will be or where she ran, other than in this general direction. So, I'm hoping we can learn more about Calden, but it doesn't look like this path goes up any higher for me without an actual reason to go up there. So it looks like I might be shit out of luck unless we, again, get super lucky and she's just down this pathway over here. But I'm not, no, that's not happening. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I see how it is, game. We're still gonna read this purple thing that I'm pretty sure I read previously, but... The fourth canticle... And this is gonna be the third canticle. Now we know all 4 canticles. Assuming there's only 4 and I didn't somehow miss other ones, but you can't just stop a story on the 4th canticle, right? Where the hell are we going? Our ride is here. There's a cat. Some dudes. Yeah, looks like we're good just to head the hell out.
What is this about?
Oh, her. Hello.
No greetings, even?
Stop wasting my time.
All right. I want you to be a part of this investigation.
What?
You have expertise that my team is lacking.
This is not a good idea.
I can pay you 1,000 crescents.
You don't have that kind of money.
I will once I finish my job, with your help. Amadea, what is stopping you? Mascherines, the blood of the city.
I don't know why
This is
he
our
has this
chance to
attachment to
find
her
out
as of
where
yet.
they came from. For centuries, the histories of the land have been enigmatic. For the first time, that curtain is being lifted.
Fine.
Really?
Do you want me to back out now?
No. This is good. Thank you.
Now, where are we going?
Toth, found us a place yet?
Yes, we did.
We think you'd be most pleased with it, sir.
Well, let's hope you're right.
Perfect. We got a new buddy riding around in our horse cart. It is getting a little bit jam-packed, so I feel like 3, maybe
So,
4
what
will be our
fruits
limit
have your
here.
search yielded?
It's a place called the Estiguary, sir.
Is it crowded?
Not at all, sir. In fact, the place is practically barren, save the people who own it.
The owner said the war's done a toll, but he's more than willing to house us for the night. For as long as we want, in fact.
Ah, new home base.
How much is he asking?
He said it depends on who we bring back.
Of course he did. I wouldn't put my trust in anyone who didn't hold a bargain.
I'm glad you think so, sir. We're just arriving.
Oh, I was hoping we'd be able to see like the outside of the building. This is a nice place.
That's...
Beautiful.
All right, Ricardo. I hereby promise never to rat you out.
Thanks, Rick. Good shit,
Sir,
dude.
We'll go in and tell the owner that you're here. We'll be right back.
I don't understand. This is too beautiful to be so...
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Calden.
The owner was telling us that the people of the city forgot about it ever since the war started. In the first year of the war, the road that led here was frequented by masked runners.
Makes sense that people stopped coming.
What a pity.
I'm not shedding any tears. The more space we have to ourselves, the better, I say.
He's ready for you, sir.
Awesome. Cool, let's meet this guy. Oh, he even has his own little smithy. Oh, this guy's rad. All right. Let me in.
All right. Let's see.
Cicero?
Laventius. Or Ben.
Wait.
You know each other.
What? I don't believe it. How have you been?
Aw, happy
Should ask you
friendships.
that question, you rascal. Why didn't you tell me you were bringing him?
We didn't know that.
Well, why don't the lot of you find some rooms that suit you? As you can tell, the entire place is basically yours.
About that, then. The twins were saying something about price.
Ha! Cicero, please. What do you think I am? The kind of man who swindles his friends? No, that treatment is reserved for the dastardly. You stay here for free.
Aw,
Then,
thanks, man.
I insist.
He's insisting.
and I insist not. You will take something.
Oh.
I'm afraid I'm going to.
Oh
have to
man, it's like a just plain old courteous fight.
But remember, you insisted. Now, please, the...
Who dis?
Ages, Lucia. You had me worried.
Is this a bad time? I was out in the Pale Isle when I saw you leave the spire. I hope you don't mind that I followed you. I thought it'd be prudent for me to offer an apology.
The rest of you, call it a night. Get a room, get comfortable. I'm certain Leventhus over here can get you all settled in.
Definitely. We won't disturb. Promise.
Wonder how long that
Alright,
cheese and tomato
I'd
have been on the
suggest you
counter.
just call you back, Cicero.
You can pay me back by telling me all you know
Over
about the
there.
mask runners.
Sorry?
Come on, you're hard of hearing now. You said you were investigating them, yes?
Unbelievable. All right. Over drinks?
Hell yeah.
Sounds like a plan. So,
Get-
first
well,
things
let's just
first.
get gross drunk.
Herald.
Remember, kids, make sure you drink your fluids, or else your hangover's gonna be a wicked
Fractured.
mad bitch.
Lucius says that ever since the War of Bearings began, the mask runners have been fragmenting, returning back to their factions, the way things were before my brother.
And which faction has Razatov?
They call themselves the Dactytes. They're the ones we met at the Quiet Order.
Led by the Herald.
Exactly.
And what do you plan to do?
Find this Herald.
I don't know, deal with them?
Razatov back.
Easy as that?
What was that?
Oh, hey.
There you are.
Jesus Christ, everyone's
The
here.
result of the cleaver.
Result?
How did you find us?
I returned to the White Spire this morning. Inspectory Lucia was there. Apparently, she'd been here for most of last night.
Can't hide forever.
This is supposed to be a
Marshal,
politic-free
this is
place.
Amadea. She'll be lending us her
No
expertise in
politics.
the
I just
Dominican.
want to hang out with
You've
buddies.
spoken to her of the artifacts, then?
We have.
So, what are they? What do they do?
We're not entirely sure yet. Our leads in the cleaver were destroyed.
What are your plans now?
We need to get Razatov back from the Mask Runners, a faction of them called the Dactytes to be specific, and we're going to do that by finding the Herald, their leader.
Direct. How refreshing. And how do you intend to find this herald?
By finding Lysandra Rorik.
What?
The leader of the Mask Runners.
Make a distinction, Marshal. Lysandra leads the Melakate. They're not the Mask Runners with Razatov.
Just tell me which groups I should be taking note of.
Those two, I guess.
First, the Dactytes.
Yeah.
A new faction led by the Herald who have Razatov. The second, what remains of the Melakate, led by Lysandra, my brother's second in command.
And you want to find her because you believe she can lead us to the Herald?
Potentially, I
Yes.
suppose, yeah.
And Lucia concurs.
Inspectory, those are mask runners you're talking about associating yourself with.
We're not colluding with them. We just need information.
They are fugitives of the law.
If you have another suggestion on how we should find Razatov, please.
Yeah, we're a little bit
Yes.
stretched for resources and time right
I
now.
hope you know what you're doing.
Not at all.
To find her, Lucia has suggested that we turn to a character called the Bloodless.
I suppose that is a smart move.
No.
No?
Lucia didn't tell me very much about the man.
He is a man without honor.
He is a smart man of the Laboris Solus who recognizes the power of information and secrets. If there is anyone that can track a person down in the
He wheels and he deals with the secrets of the
Luca
world.
spent years attempting to locate this man. He's crossed more than a few of my guild's boundaries.
Alright.
Note that we are not here to tend to the Golden Guild's interests.
You might not be.
You think Favio will be happy with you stopping this investigation just to catch one man?
Oh, fine. I will not act against him.
I do not trust him.
Calden.
I am sorry, Cicero, but there are entities in this city that I do not wish to be involved.
You know, I can't blame you,
For
Calden.
the sake of your brother, even?
As long as I don't ever have anything to do with him.
And how do you intend to establish contact with this enigma?
You seem to know a thing or two about him.
I've worked with one of his messengers before, Vasco Tessitore. He's often found in a tavern called the Bleeding Beetle. That is our best bet.
Well, I know where we're heading
Then what are you
to
waiting for?
after bedtime? After bedtime? Jesus Christ. Alright, that's a whole lot of stuff. And then we're just gonna read this book here, and we're gonna go here. Maybe have a chit-chat.
What do you want?
And hello.
You seem troubled.
I stick with you for one day, and already I'm part of plans to venture into the darkest parts of the city. Mask runners, the bloodless.
Crazy, right?
It is often in the shadows do secrets hide. And we are chasing big secrets.
What do you think the city will be like once we find Razatov and the artifacts?
Well, Mascherines will no longer be scarce, which means the fundamental threads that our society has been woven from will change. How that even begins to affect our world. Well, the guilds might not even need to exist. The titles of Contadani and Mask Runner might cease to mean anything. I really don't
We
know.
still don't know the process of making these,
We'll
though.
find out.
What if I have to kill 20 babies on a rock altar? And then, I don't know, make a mask. I don't know how that works. Who knows? No one does, really. Is there anything upstairs? Because I feel like right now... Probably? Hey, there's Big Boy. Hey, Big Boy.
Sure you don't want to come?
Yes.
He's going to help us find your brother, you know.
Then I'll be glad when he does.
I'll see you later then.
Calden. See, you're very apprehensive, and I get it, but you're also our big man on campus, and I would really appreciate your help here, my dude. Any other just random chats we can have? Or nope, I'm talking to our old bro. Ben, my bro.
Interested in that hobby of yours? Collecting stones and finding...
Ah, will he make us new masks?
I haven't changed that much.
Well, have a look at this, please, and tell me all you can of it.
Oh no, it's the stone from the coal, huh?
What is it?
I was hoping you could tell me. I have a feeling it's got at least a few, special properties.
I'll do some tests and measurements and get back to you about it when you return.
Thanks, Van.
One last thing. Don't tell the Marshal about it, if you could.
My lips are sealed.
Ah, thanks, bro. That's my keyboard. There we go. There's the good old WASD. That's it. We're just good to leave now? Don't have to have any more chit-chats with the rest of our squad? I know, huh? We got some assholes, and we got a kitty cat, and the horsies, which are pretty cute, and we're good to go then. Awesome.
Where did you go?
Where did you go?
You've seen how he is. He's a good man, Elena.
Even good men have standards.
I hope you're not talking about me.
Oh boy.
Sir, we were just...
Nothing.
You were just nothing? Well, if that's really the case...
We'd like to practice the Vicifer, sir.
Brother!
The what?
Both of you?
I apologize, sir. My brother...
Let him speak.
Yes, the both of us, sir. Meliari for myself and Messaniari for my sister.
Well, if you want to practice the Vicifer, you're going to need a piece of equipment from a Masquerada, aren't you?
Yes, sir, but we understand if you don't want to do this. After all, we have nothing to our name and no credentials and...
Will this do?
Sir...
That's not an answer.
What? It would do fantastically, sir. There's enough space for the inscriptions involved in Meliare.
And the blade is more than enough to paint on. Are you sure, sir?
Well, the worst that could happen is I get an ugly blade back, isn't it?
Ooh.
All right, just a minute, sir. We'll do some basic forms.
Are they gonna be my new blacksmiths? Even though they're just little uns?
Now, the moment of truth. The energies do flow smoother.
It worked, brother!
I don't believe it. Thank you, sir.
Well, if there's anything more I can do...
Sigils, sir. Anything that has complicated Dementicate symbols. I'd like to try my hand at the more complex workings.
Sure, dude.
I'll keep an eye out. And you, Elena?
If you could find plants of the more exotic variety, I could use their dyes. A larger palette drastically alters the effects of Messaniare.
I'll bring back anything I can find.
Words.
Now, hold on. Since you're both trained in the Vicifer, you think you could handle this?
Raw Mascherines.
Yeah, man, I got a
I
couple
don't
of them.
intend getting bogged down with the documentation if I have to go through the registry's artisans to get these touched up.
Sir, this is basic work. We can get these up to scratch in no time.
Good. Until then, however, we have business to attend to.
Where, sir?
An establishment called the Bleeding Beetle. You know of it?
It's one of our favorite haunts, sir.
Excellent. Off we go then.
Awesome. I like these guys. What's over here? Oh, cool. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Looks like there's one person we haven't found yet. Doesn't look like I can... Oh, well, there's a couple. I can do mass charge restoration. And that's about it, huh? Alright, how about engravings? Looks like I had one or something. Yeah, like Zoe. Ooh, that's just good. Results, 2% mass charge, 25%. Sure. And now we can just do that for everyone else. I mean, if this is our only option right now, we'd be crazy not to be doing that, right? Neat. Cool, we got a little bit of an upgrade system going. I honestly wasn't expecting that from this game, so call me surprised. A little bit, I guess that works. I'm just a little bit surprised.
Inspectore, if you don't mind me asking, you're awfully familiar with the owner of the tavern.
He was a close friend of my family's when I was younger. Before I joined the Portieri, he shared his purse with us. Helped us get through rough times.
That's sweet.
And naive. Most Contadani can't even fend for themselves. What sense is there in sharing?
What sense is there in not keeping everything to yourself? What's the use?
Ah, the stone-cold girl finally shows a sliver of a heart.
Just a little bit of a
It just
heart.
doesn't make sense.
And that. I mean, I guess so. But then again, some people, like myself included, probably are just hoarding assholes who want everything they can. Really like the horses. I think they're really cute.
The street to get you to the Bleeding Beetle's down this way, sir. Too small for the coach.
We'll be waiting for you here, whenever you're done.
Sounds good. And we got a little squad over here.
It's just ahead.
Perfect, thank you. That's a lot of chickens.
That's him. The one with the flute.
Of course it's the dude with the flute.
Among the city's best. We should get closer.
What if I don't want to get closer, though? What if I just want to hang out back here? And this is just looking like a fight getting ready, because I feel like those people are just like in a fighting stance. And there's a mask down there. Rad. Excuse me, pardon me, don't mind me. Somehow that dude over there just hanging out didn't see like the raw masquerade, so oh well.
By the ages.
What do you see?
There, over by the side. That man with the guards. That's Izander Urshel. He's the leader of the Salt Breeders, one of the smaller Mascherines factions that existed before the war.
Oh.
Apparently they're still around.
I've heard of them. Getting Contadani addicted to stone salt, then charging exorbitantly.
Stone salt?
Practically robbed hundreds of families of their stability.
And nothing's been done about it.
And nothing will be done. Not today, at least.
Remember
who we're here for.
Thank you, thank you.
He's getting away.
Marshal, don't do anything.
Oh my god, we talked about this.
You, stay where you are.
What are you doing?
What? Protect me.
Oh, he does look like a little shit, though.
Hold your ground.
Shoot at the little boys. Come on, spin to win. Spin to win, my boy. Damn, these people just gun it away if they can. Okay, that was an incident and a half. That was very stupid, too.
What in all the legacies do you think you're doing?
That man is Izander.
I know who he is, damn it. He has a contract on his head, for blood's sake.
You mean that?
Forget it. I see you're with Ombrian. You're here for the bloodless?
Yes.
Then you will listen to me. Izander is a large man, with a love for large spaces. He will not take any of the alleyways, and neither will you.
What do you mean by?
You will follow him, chase him, and he will send his guards to stop you. Be a dear and take care of them for me.
What do you do?
Slip through the shadows. If you do your job right and keep him running down the wide street, I'll be able to take care of him once he's alone. I repeat, alone. That means...
No guards, we get it.
Good. Then go before you lose him.
Okay, so we got Vasco over here, who's basically going to be doing all the murdery stuff. But for now, I feel like this is a fine point to cut it. We had a lot of, well, background information. We have a new little hub area, the little inn with our old friend, where we can do all the upgrading, chatting up with our people who aren't hanging out, the works. So, yeah, awesome. As per usual, we'll end it like usual. Thanks so much for watching. As usual, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to hear more from me. But for now, I'm Dr. Ed, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye for now, everybody!